Morning. Today I'm making crybaby cookies out of the Atacocan cookbook to take to volunteering. So I've got 2 tablespoons of shortening. I need a new mixer. Now into that I am going to beat in sugar, and I have 2 beaten eggs, so 2 large eggs, so I'm going to put that in. Uh, 1 cup of molasses, and 1 cup of milk. So I'm going to beat that all together. I'll continue that in a minute. Now, for my dry ingredients, I have 4 cups of flour, and in a separate little container here, I have 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, cloves, and allspice, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm going to add that into the dry ingredients. And then what I'm going to do is beat the flour mixture into the wet mixture. The last item, I've got 1 cup of raisins. Before I started mixing up my flour, I had put about a tablespoon of flour in with the raisins just to keep them from sticking together. So dump that in and mix it up. My oven is preheating, so I've got it set for 350. And these cookies are going to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. I wonder why they named them crybaby cookies. Was somebody making cookies? Margaret Parker, it's her recipe. Was she making cookies and somebody was crying and she was like, oh, here, you little crybaby, have a cookie. So once that's all mixed up, I have a greased cookie sheet and just drop it by teaspoonful onto the grease sheet. Onto the grease sheet. This first batch, it seems, I don't know, I don't do cookies that often anymore, but I'll see how it is if it spreads too much. I may have to add a touch more flour, but what I'll do is I will bake the first batch and then see how it goes. Here are the finished cookies. They didn't spread too much, they just puffed up, so I'm not going to add any more flour. So that's it for the crybaby cookies.